everybody, this is Pam with Jesus Junk Journals. And so just as I mentioned on the last video, I decided to fill in the white spaces around my jelly plate printing. And so here's the video showing you that. It's a little chaotic, but nothing new about that. So anyway, here we go. Here are my pages, and some are worse than others. So of this set, I'm going to pick out the ones that I need to do something with. Okay, so of this set, I'm going to do these 4. And I'm going to try and blend, if I can remember what colors I used, a little bit of the same color so they don't just totally stand out. So what I might end up doing is looking through other, this might get to be a mess because I'm going to look through other, I want to use up, if I have colors on here, I need to use them on the same color. So this could turn into having 6 pages times 9, 54 pages all scattered around, maybe. Okay, well, let's see what happens. The truth is I just want an excuse to play with this jelly print. So I've got paint on my roller. I think I might even try just, well, that's not gonna, just roll paint over on that. Nope, that's not working out too great. Well, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna barely touch the edge of this. Just kind of eliminate the white. Okay. And this is sort of similar, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. I could probably get away with. I'm going to try and keep these sets separate. This is going to be a little crazy, I think. Here's one. Okay, so it is starting to, it's dry, so I'm going to have to add more paint. I'm going to add some white to it. Hopefully that will lighten it up, because I need to have lighter colors, I think, anyway. So the roller sort of works to obscure the white. I think I might just leave that. I think that might be enough on that set. See if I have any on this set. That's at the bottom, so in theory I could put a pocket across there. This is really dark, so I think I'm just going to try going back over that with more paint. Still not happy with that, so I'm probably going to have to use Gesso. That's on the bottom, but I'll go ahead and add some color to it. I just don't want it to be white, even though I'll probably put pockets there. I just don't want it to have a white flash. I think I've done all I can do with those colors, so I'm going to start now and add some pink. And the pink came from this magenta, this quinacridone, or however you say it. So I'm just going to add a tiny amount, hopefully, if I can get it to. Yeah, I've got these mixed up now. So far, I have 2 kits over here that are kind of mixed together. That needs a whole different color. So does that. Oh wait, are those at the bottom? Those are at the bottom. Okay. Okay, this I'm going to try, just because it's at the bottom, I can always put a pocket over it. this one. Okay, so as you can see, I mean, I'm just obscuring the white streak. I'd rather have this than white. Okay, and then let me look at these other sets and see if there's any that this color combination would work on. This one would work. It's at the bottom, so it's not as important, but I'll do just this edge. Okay. For the most part, I like what it's doing. Here's another one that needs it. Okay. This would work if it's not too, looks like it's getting kind of dry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more paint. Okay. That one, I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. It's at the bottom, but I just, well, I've got this paint out. There. Set here. Oh, this one needs it. So, all right, let me put some more. Let's see, what did I use on this? Orange, gold, pink. Even brighter than what's on here already. Oof. Looks all right. Okay, got rid of the white. This one, I'm going to just do the whole thing because I don't really care for it that much. And I've got this white edge still, so I'm going to lay it up here. All right, that's pretty bright. Okay. Let's see what else I have. I need to still have this one and this one, and these aren't even close to this. Got rid of the white edge. Same thing for that. And I think this one needs a little bit of something. All right, that works on that. Okay, I think then also the other thing I could be doing is adding white gesso. So I'm going to go ahead and take maybe some bubble wrap and some wax paper. Because when you crumble this up, it's nice to blot the white on with. And maybe just dab some white on these and quiet them down. This one I just don't care for. I liked it pink, and then when I went over it with yellow, I did not like it anymore. So I'm just going to kind of go over it with the texture of gesso, see if that helps it any. Okay. Yeah, here's one that's pretty loud. So let me try the wax paper again. Let's see, and as much as I love these, I really think they're pretty, but I also think they're awfully bright. And I may live to regret this, but I think I'm going to put some gesso on them. I'm going to put these out. I'm going to go over that. This one I really don't care for, so I don't mind obscuring. I'll leave that one alone. Go back to my bubble wrap just for a change, and see if I can quiet this down, not quiet it down as much as just knock that pattern back a little bit so it's not so bold. Boy, I love these bright colors, but they don't really go with the rest of it. So let me quiet this down. And when I say quiet it down, obviously I mean quiet it down color-wise, because I'm not quieting it down texture-wise. I'm actually creating some pretty wild and bold texture on these, but color-wise they are less bright. I think that one's okay. All right. This one still needs some. Because obviously when you put your pockets on and you put in your little journal cards, you don't want them to get lost against this crazy wild background. So even though I may like the print and it stands alone, like I think that's beautiful, but I also think it's pretty loud and I think the journal cards would almost get lost on it. So not sure if this will help, but I'm gonna try to put some of this on here and quiet it down a little bit. Some of these I think I was actually kind of timid with. I'm gonna go back for a second layer. Once you get over losing the beauty of the original print and start to do what's best for the journal, I think it does take two runs at it for me, because I hate doing it. I hate obscuring some of these. They're so pretty, but it does need it. I'll have to make a kit that goes with bright colors, and I do plan to do a boho one soon, at least one. And that will be the time, I think, where we can do these bright patterns and get away with them, maybe. But I have to make pieces that go with it that stand up to it. Okay. I got them. Oh, this one needs it. I think I actually need some more gesso. Looks like I activated some black on that plate somehow. It must have been some watercolor or something on it, which kind of is interesting. I don't mind it. Okay, let's see what else. After I quiet them all down, then the other ones start to look like the ones I didn't quiet down start to look too loud, like this one. I used kind of a light hand with it before. Okay, so I have a couple that I did not really do, like this one. I'm going to leave it. I can get away, I think, with one or two here and there. This one might need a little bit more. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to stop before I get too carried away with this and go back to putting pages together. So I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.